really doesn't look like Cade Cunningham's going to win Rookie of the Year. And on ESPN, Zach Lowe, NBA insider, did a story about, kind of.
Now, hang on a second. Is that you speculating he's not going to win it, or you're reading tea leaves, or is?
It's reading tea leaves.
I was going to say nobody's come out and
odds,
said.
No. Vegas odds have.
Okay, I just want to clear that up.
It seems as though people are pretty sure he's not going to win Rookie of the Year. So, Zach Lowe decided he would go with his ballot, public with his ballot, MVP, Rookie of the Year, Coach of the Year, all that stuff. And of Rookie of the Year, he's got Scotty Barnes of Toronto winning Rookie of the Year, Evan Mobley of Cleveland second, Cade Cunningham third. And it seems like the majority of his explanation was dedicated to explaining why Cade Cunningham isn't winning Rookie of the Year. I shouldn't say the majority. He writes plenty of words on Cade Cunningham and why he doesn't win it. He leads with it. He said, this is one of the closest races in years, and Cunningham played well enough over the last 50 games to make it a three-man battle. He may end up being the best player among these three. He falls behind Mobley and Barnes in shooting efficiency. Cunningham just hit 31% on threes and 47% on twos, but that would happen to almost any lead ball handler on a rebuilding team. Barnes and Mobley have two current or recent all-star pieces around them. Cunningham had mostly young guys, minimum level filler, and 47 games of Jeremy Grant. And yet, 17.5 points, 5.5 assists, 5.5 rebounds, and you know it when you see it, alpha playmaking. Cunningham is big and patient, with the size to fling any pass and loft tricky fadeaway pull-ups and floaters. In the style of Doncic, Cunningham keeps plays alive in the paint, dribbling and pivoting and twisting until a defense reveals something. He's a solid defender with all defensive potential and the toughness to realize it. But Mobley and Barnes raced ahead early, and Cunningham didn't quite do enough to overtake them. That's his explanation. So, Detroiters, we ask you, does this really bother you? And if so, I guess how much? I mean, I've stated this is team sports. Individual awards don't really move the needle for me. But when your team's bad, I can see latching on to an award, an individual award, and saying, I want this, because you're not going to win a championship. But my question is there evidence here that, once again, it's clearly a slight of Detroit? And I'll give you an example. His March, he put together a stat line for a rookie that nobody had done since Michael Jordan. Okay? He did that in the month of March, and he didn't win Rookie of the Month. So he does something statistically hadn't been done since Jordan, and Cade Cunningham doesn't win Rookie of the Month. So that's the kind of thing that if you want to see a Detroit athlete getting overlooked, in part because he plays for Detroit, I could see that argument. Now, this storyline I like, because I think if you're Cade, you lean into it. You soak up all that disrespect. And not just Cade, but his teammates. If you want to manufacture, or maybe it's a very, very legitimate chip on the shoulder, soak it all up. I mean, Cade's well established as a team first guy. He says all the right things, but he did say he wanted to win Rookie of the Year. But that Jordan thing and not winning Rookie of the Month, that to me, you can make a case that it's just a Detroit athlete being overlooked. Now, I remember when the Pistons, the going-to-work Pistons, were getting no love, and then they landed 4 All-Stars, and I felt like that hurt them as a team, because that team fed off being disliked, fed off being called bad for basketball. That team fed off people saying your style isn't good for the game. In fact, both Detroit championship Piston teams in my lifetime, the Bad Boys and the going-to-work Pistons, had massive chips on their shoulder and weren't well liked. That formula has worked in Detroit in the NBA twice before. So my point of all this is, let's lean into it, because at the end of the day, banners aren't put up for Rookie of the Year. they go on a player's resume and you put it in a trophy case. I want a banner hanging from the ceiling.
Now, it always feels like, I'm not going to say they've been slighted. Look, you can make a strong case for Cade Cunningham being Rookie of the Year. Does it matter? It really doesn't matter. I like having the ability to cultivate the chip, but it feels like in my lifetime, we've seen a bunch of opportunities, like with the Red Wings, for instance, with players that had really outstanding rookie seasons, but they were eclipsed by others. Steve Yzerman, you could argue, should have won the Rookie of the Year. Tom Barrasso won it, the goaltender for Buffalo back in the day. You have Sergei Fedorov, had an outstanding rookie season. Well, Ed Belfour got it. Nick Lidstrom had a great rookie season. Pavel Bure got it. Then you go back and look at like a Zetterberg or Datsuk, and then those guys were edged out, I think, by Heatley and Barrett Jackman, respectively. What's going to happen this year with the Wings? Is Mo Seider going to get it? I mean, he may not.
No,
I'll guess he doesn't get it. And is it going to bother me? Not really. It's nice to be able to say, "Hey, we've got the Rookie of the Year," but it doesn't mean all that much.
Well,
what matters is what you do with your career, and if you can you help win championships, help bring a winning team here. That's what people care about. But for the here and now, people are going to bitch about it.
So is winning a Rookie of the Year or not winning the Rookie of the Year, do either of those things impact what the future holds for Cade Cunningham? If you win Rookie of the Year, do you get more calls in the future? Hey, this guy, when you've got that notch in your belt, that bullet point on your resume, does it make you closer to superstar status to get a superstar call? Is that a legitimate thing?
It might, just in the fact that if your name is out there more, people read, people watch TV, they'll pay attention to social media, and if your name is out there more, then you're more aware of the name. So I think it could ever so slightly have an effect like that, but I don't think it's anything huge.
Or does not winning Rookie of the Year motivate a player? Because getting an award in reality doesn't change the arc of this player's potential career. It doesn't mean that he's not going to be the best player. I mean, that was the one thing that Zach Lowe said that I think is more important, is that he may be the best player in this class when it's all said and done.